Yes, students, today I will start stability of critical points. Yes, stability of critical points. Yes, here for a matrix equation, for the matrix equation, x dash is equal to ax. Let us this equation number 1, and which is defined as x1 dash is equal to a11 x1 plus a12 x2, and x2 dash is equal to a21 x1 plus a22 x2. Yes, where a, which is the coefficient matrix, a, which is the coefficient matrix, which is defined as a11 a12 a21 a22. Yes, and similarly x, which is defined as x1 x2. Yes, now we take a transformation. Now we take a transformation x is equal to ty, where t is a constant non-singular matrix. Yes, now let us suppose that this equation number is 2. Okay, now so from this equation number 2, you say that differentiating this, then you get the x dash is equal to ty dash. Yes, and or ty dash. Yes, this is again is equal to ty dash, and ty dash is equal to x dash, and x dash is equal to ax. So this can also be written as ax, and this is again is equal to a, or x is equal to ty. So this is again is equal to ty. Yes, now operating yes, T inverse on both sides. Yes, on both sides. Yes, we get T inverse on both sides, that is T inverse. Yes, T y dash is equal to T inverse a T y, and this can be written as y dash dy, where d is if we defined as T inverse at. Yes, and let us suppose that this equation number is 3. Yes, this equation number is 3. Okay, so the equation a, so d and a are similar matrix, and the characteristic polynomial a is same as d. Yes, you have also proved in the first lecture. Let a be, let A be a real matrix with distinct characteristic roots. Yes, lambda 1, lambda 2, lambda 1 and lambda 2. Then there exists an invertible matrix such that D is equal to T inverse AT. This is again is equal to, yes, lambda 1, 0, 0, lambda 2. Now we start all of the cases. That is, now we define all different types, lambda 1 and lambda 2, or real or different distinct roots or so on. So we define the first case. Yes, case 1. Yes, case 1, when A have real and distinct root. Yes, that is, D can be written as lambda 1, 0, 0, lambda 2. Yes, or again from the theory, this theory you can say that y dash is equal to dy, or you say that y1 dash is equal to lambda 1 y1 and y2 dash is equal to lambda 2 y2. Let us, this equation number is 4. Yes, so from these equations it is clear that from equation 4 it is clear that you can say that this implies that y1 dash divided by y1 or y1 dash is equal to y1 is again is equal to lambda 1, or y1 is equal to c1 e to the power lambda 1t, and or this also implies that y2 dash divided by y2, this is again is equal to lambda 2, or y2 is equal to c2 e to the power lambda 2t. Yes, from this, let us suppose that this equation is 5. Yes, this equation is 5. From these equations we define the number of roots or the equation of the system. How to find that the roots, or you can check the stability of characteristic roots, that is subcase A. Yes, subcase. Okay. Now, yes, subcase A. Yes, subcase A. That is, if we suppose that if both lambda 1 and lambda 2 are non-zero, or non-zero and have the same sign, that is, you can say that plus plus or minus minus, like that, plus plus or minus minus. If we suppose that if lambda 2, which is any root, is less than lambda 2 is less than lambda 1 is less than 0, that is to say that these are the, here the both roots are negative roots. Yes, lambda 2 is also negative and lambda 1 is also negative. That is the, for example, minus 3, minus 4, all along, so that. Yes, now from the equation 5, from equation number 5, y1 is equal to c1 e to the power lambda 1 t, yes, and y2 is equal to c2 e to the power lambda 2t. In that case, you see that y1t, yes, y1t and y2t both tends to 0, 0 as t tends to infinity. Yes, okay, as t tends to infinity, you see here. Yes, from this case. So, we define, so in that case, therefore, so every orbit, that is if we say, that is if you find a graph like that, the phase, this can also you see that this is the phase portrait, okay. Y1 is here and Y2 is here. This is defined as, that is Y1 and Y2, yes, both tends to 0, 0. That is the, this can be represented like that, okay. These are phase portrait is like that. Yes, tends to origin. Yes, tends to origin. Tends to origin or both. Yes, both tends to this point. Yes, that is you say every orbit tends to origin. Yes, origin as t tends to infinity. So the critical points so the critical point 0, 0 is asymptotically stable. Yes, and the phase portrait, this can be written as, that is the origin is, that is the origin is asymptotically stable improper node. Yes, that is the case when both are the lambda 1, lambda 2 are negative roots. That is from determinant from any matrix, if you get the roots are like that. Now the next case, you can say that the subcase B, that is if the roots both are positive. Yes, if both roots, if you say that if lambda 1, yes, lambda 1, both the roots, if we take lambda 1 is greater than lambda 2 and which are 0, that is you can say that both roots are positive. So from equation number 5, so equation number 5, yes, from 5 you see there, from this equation 5 you said y1 is equal to c1 into the power lambda 1t, and similarly y2 is equal to c2 e to the power lambda 2. From this equation it is clear, lambda 1 is as t tends to infinity, this become infinity, this become infinity, that is y1 y2 both tends to infinity, that is they go away from the origin. Yes, that is, then you can say then the critical points 0, 0 is unstable. Yes, unstable, and every orbit away from the origin as t tends to infinity, and therefore like that the phase portrait is defined as y1 is this one, y2 is this one. Yes, so these are away from the origin. Yes, the phase portrait is every orbit given away from the origin, like that. Yes, away from the origin. Okay, and therefore the origin is asymptotically unstable. Yes, unstable improper node. Correct? Improper nodes. Yes, improper nodes. Yes, you have to clear. And also we can, now this is the case. Now we also define the subcase 3, subcase C. Yes, subcase C. If both the roots lambda 1 and lambda 2 are non-zero, yes, non-zero, and have different sign, that is, you can say if the root lambda 1 has, suppose that lambda 1 is less than 0 and lambda 2 is greater than 0. Yes, then from the equation 5, yes, you see from this equation lambda 1 is less than 0, then this is t tends to infinity, y1 tends to 0, and lambda 2 is greater than 0, then y2 tends to infinity. Yes, then from these equations, from 5 you see that, from 5 you say that y1 tends to 0, yes, and y2 tends to infinity as t tends to infinity. In this case, the orbits will be rectangular hyperbola. Yes, in that case, in this case, in that case, in that case, yes, case, the orbit will be of the rectangular hyperbola, and origin and critical points is called saddle points. Yes, SADDLE, saddle points. Yes, clear? And the phase portrait, like that, in that case is defined as, in that case here is y1 and y2. Yes, critical points are defined as, yes. Yes, y1, like that. This is it. These are the phase portrait defined as the critical points. So in this lecture you have defined when the roots are different types of root. Now in the next video I will define the other cases when the lambda roots are complex form or the repeated roots. Yes, okay, thank you.